Memory holding has become a tragic constant truth in our society. Remember Balenciagas? Yeah, that happened. Now, while Balenciaga is owned by Kering, a global luxury conglomerate which has seen notable declines in revenue the past couple of years, it's not clear as to the impact that this little fiasco has had. An assassination attempt occurred on a former US President, Donald J. Trump. Who here remembers? I remember. Epstein. Feels like it happened last century. Happened in 2018, 2019. Still many shady details missing and nobody knows. Now, we've got Diddy's Freakoffs.
Yeah, my mom's gorgeous. Hold on, let me introduce you to my mom. Call Mom Dukes.
Hi.
She's getting a drip with me. She's hydrating. What's up, Mom?
Everything's good, baby. I'm here with you.
Yeah,
I love you.
I love you too.
The Diddler. Honestly, I don't think many of the details are going to be half as shocking or something to be as concerned about as, let's say, men's testosterone rates being lower than a double D blonde babe's in her peak 20s, or the number of kids that go missing every year in the most powerful and the most greatest nation on earth. 359,000 going missing in 2022. Shout out ChatGPT for that little stat. We will see when we find out more, of course, but really the point is, it doesn't matter. The gravity of what happens or has happened, it doesn't really matter how morally depraved it is, or how insulting it is to the perceived honor that modern society has of itself. It's going to be forgotten about and tucked away in a matter of weeks. For one, the media entirely dictates the sociocultural impact any event has. It's sad that the sentiments that dictate the shape and character of the social world that we live in are so easily manipulated by a bunch of bought out and paid for institutions. Absolutely nobody will remember anything, and it will seem like something that happened hundreds of years ago, when it just happened like a year ago. Then, what happens after we find out the record-breaking diameter Diddy was having these young girls stretched out to? Are people going to change? Are we going to demand, are we going to demand that society become more morally conscious, that every institution ever stop degrading and degenerating the sociocultural environment so as to increase the chance, if even just a little bit, that our sons will not become nihilistic, triple X addicted, trans femboy, meat gobbling munchers.
Thank you for being here.
That our daughters not become soulless hot dog gaggers, serving as empty vessels of materialism and riding carousels a mere couple years after they reach womanhood. In a year from now, Diddy's Freakoffs will be Memoryholed. It will have ceased to exist in the sad excuse of an attention span that belongs to modern man, and to quote the dark recesses of the internet's underbelly, nothing ever happens. Until maybe one day it does.